Hey guys, this is Stacy from EatTheBite.com, and today I'm making grilled tarragon chicken bowls. First we'll make an awesome marinade, add it to a bag or bowl with some boneless chicken breasts, cut and roast some zucchini, cut and roast some sweet potato wedges. We're going to fire up that grill and cook our marinated chicken out there, slice it up, gather all our ingredients, assemble our grilled tarragon chicken and veggie bowls over some steamed basmati rice, and enjoy the feast. So, let me show you how to make it. First things first, chicken breast is pretty lean, but we do need to trim any fat from around the edges. I usually cut off any obvious flaps of fat and trim around the edges as well. Next, we'll season the chicken with a little bit of salt and pepper. Then we will turn the chicken over and season the other side with salt and pepper as well. I've got 3 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to slice them into thin rounds to add them to the marinade. So, I'm going to put my garlic in that marinade bowl. I'm going to add some olive oil. I'm using white wine vinegar for this, but you could also use regular white vinegar. After that, we'll add some Dijon mustard. And I've got a small bunch of fresh tarragon that I'll give a rough chop to. And then you want to whisk that marinade together first until it's well blended. And then we'll go ahead and add in that fresh tarragon. Give it another whisk to blend everything together well, and it's done. Now I'm going to place my boneless breast of chicken in a slider bag, and I'm going to pour that marinade into the bag with the chicken. And you want to make sure you scrape it all from the bowl. Then we'll zip it almost completely closed, squeeze out that air, zip it again, and then we'll massage the marinade together with the chicken and make sure all those pieces are coated. I usually let that sit in the fridge overnight and grill it up the next day. Once the chicken is marinated the next day, I'm going to prep my zucchini. First, you'll just cut the tips from the tops and the bottoms of both zucchini. After that, I cut the zucchini down the middle and then cut each half in half lengthwise. Then we'll cut these into 1/2 to 3/4 inch slices, and you'll do this for both zucchinis. Next, I put the zucchini on a parchment paper lined sheet pan with a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. Then we'll toss that to coat. And once the sheet pan is completed, it's time to prep our sweet potatoes. Roughly the same process. We're going to cut the potato in half lengthwise, and sweet potatoes are a little stubborn, so be careful with the first cut. Then we'll just cut it into large wedges like you see here. Add a little olive oil, salt, and pepper. We'll toss everything to coat, and you're done. We'll roast these in a preheated oven at 400 degrees. Halfway through the cooking, I've got my grill heated, and I'm going to take my marinated chicken, a small sheet pan, and some nonstick cooking spray out to the grill. First, I sprayed the grill with the nonstick spray. Then we're going to add our chicken pieces to the grill one at a time. And after that, we'll close the lid and let the chicken cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. Then we'll open the grill, turn the chicken over, and cook for another 4 to 5 minutes, a bit longer or shorter depending on the thickness of the chicken that you have. Once the chicken is done, I'm going to transfer those to a sheet pan and let it rest for a few minutes before slicing. I cut my chicken into pieces like you see here, and it's up to you if you want everyone to serve themselves or if you're going to assemble the bowls yourself. If you're assembling them, here's how I did it. I've got all my ingredients ready to go. I've got my grilled chicken, sweet potatoes, zucchini, and steamed basmati rice. I laid out 4 bowls and started with the basmati. Then I added the grilled chicken, the zucchini, and then finally those delicious sweet potatoes. And then you can also garnish with fresh parsley, which I had on hand, or any of the leftover tarragon works too. And here's our delicious grilled tarragon chicken bowl. This is a great healthy meal option, and the flavors are fantastic. I hope you give this one a try, and thanks so much for watching. See you next time.